be it for the unification of the Holy One, blessed be He and His presence, through the hidden and concealed Torah. Blessed be the name of His glorious kingdom forever. Take hold of this new thing, which nonetheless has existed since ancient times, to become wise and to understand the hidden mysteries contained in this book. This is the book called Raziel HaMalakh, said to have been delivered at the dawn of creation to Adam, to enlighten human eyes and reveal wonders in the Torah. I do not come to justify the wicked, nor to condemn the righteous through these hidden teachings, but rather to inspire good deeds, as expressly stated in its passages. This book lay concealed and sealed in many lands for numerous years, until my people pressed me to print it. I hesitated, for these words did not originate with me, but with the holy ones on high. Yet when I saw how many yearned to drink in its teachings, I gained courage and was filled with awe to unveil its hidden store. Within it, I beheld visions of countless lights extending throughout the world. I resolved to open the eyes of students, augmenting clarity and faith, and unifying hearts to accept the yoke of the kingdom of heaven. If your soul cleaves to the words of this book, you shall merit great things and see wonders, for ultimately it raises a person into higher realms, making one's hands agents of God's light in this world. Thus shall blessing come upon you, and all shall accept upon themselves the yoke of heaven. Nothing is greater than this. And so, the gates of this sacred book have at last been opened, that wisdom may increase and illuminate the hearts of the children of Israel, and indeed of all nations. Behold, the great and mighty one does not bring any loss or harm, nor can it cause stumbling or rebuke through the power of this sacred book. Rather, it holds only the power to bring goodness to those who use it, as it provides great benefits for petitioning the exalted name that is invoked in the heavens. Likewise, even from its very first letter, one becomes worthy to behold wondrous revelations and to uncover the hidden facets of the watchers, the holy and exalted angels who dwell on high. Thus are awakened the prayers of those who labor in the mysteries, and angels are summoned to fulfill that which is decreed from above, from the day the seas were parted and the pillars of heaven were established. Whoever contemplates these matters in purity can ascend from level to level in their understanding, discovering the secret forces that guide the upper worlds and the lower worlds. With this book, one can learn about the guardians appointed to each pathway, how they stand ready to serve, each at its gate. Should one read the text with proper intention, that person will receive divine favor and the blessings that descend from on high. Moreover, it is stated that when the prayers of Israel come before the Almighty and combine with the reflections and requests arising from the words of this holy book, they ascend to the throne of glory, removing all barriers of darkness. In these times especially, when the world abounds with confusion, we must strive to refine ourselves so we may become worthy vessels for holy wisdom. For the secret of this text extends beyond mortal limit. It teaches how to harness the energy of creation, how to grasp the tenets of Kabbalah, and how to elevate both mind and spirit together. Yet it is not for curiosity alone that one should engage with these teachings, nor to boast of esoteric knowledge. We must inquire solely out of love and devotion, that we might anchor the presence of our Creator in our souls. If someone studies these teachings improperly or with arrogance, they will forfeit the hidden light rather than behold it. Alternatively, if a person approaches with humility, seeking only the truth in awe of heaven, they shall find a wellspring of blessing, as written in the book of Ezekiel and in other parts of our holy writings. Here, then, is the essence of this book, that during times of spiritual thickening, when darkness increases in the world, one must illuminate oneself with the pure light of these mysteries. By doing so, one drives away the gloom and prepares a place for spiritual clarity. This is why the text is prized by the masters of hidden wisdom. They have said that in moments of cosmic upheaval, the words and letters herein shine forth like a lamp in the darkness. We find a path to prayer and fervent supplication for the glory of the King who reigns on high. Hence the wise have recorded this book with great care, adding commentary to amplify its wonders. But let none imagine that by possessing the text alone, they hold some commanding power. Proper study and righteous conduct are indispensable, for the teachings of Kabbalah demand purity of heart and unity of purpose. One who pursues these pathways with sincerity will discover that the entire order of creation is laid out herein, guiding the mind to ascend degree by degree, from the lesser mystery to the greater, until ultimately reaching a place where divine illumination springs forth in the soul. dispelling all ignorance with the radiance of hidden light. Indeed, this is how every seeker can transform darkness into shining day, so that the brilliance of the Torah is revealed in all its glory. Torah is a hidden and remote light, and when someone seeks to carry even a small measure of its radiance into the realm of learning, that measure must be refined and cleansed by the measure of purity. Indeed, there is yet another measure by which a person may bring offerings to the Holy One, fire to fire. For the Eternal is a consuming fire, and to maintain this, one must prepare the heart and purify the mind. For if a person partakes of Torah and cleaves to it, then surely it can enlarge his consciousness, allowing him to accomplish a great purpose, like a small spark that kindles a mighty blaze. Thus, who can properly weigh the influence of Torah except one who immerses oneself within it, step by step, approaching it in complete humility? One must realize that it is not by partial learning alone, nor by superficial offering, that one achieves knowledge of the secrets. Indeed, it is said that a handful of mitzvot achieved wholeheartedly is better than many fulfilled arbitrarily. And this is the path that leads to the revelation of deeper levels, a place where it is said that truth stands before the throne of the blessed name. Yet a person might say, what difference is there if one invests enormous effort but lacks sincerity? Does not the Holy One's name still dwell above all creation, since he created the world by utterance of his speech? The answer calls for us to align ourselves with the divine intention, for only in that alignment can the hidden aspects of holiness be awakened and truly understood. Without sincerity and purity, attempts to decipher these matters remain incomplete. From our ancestors, we have received signals of how to walk in this path, from the days of Adam to Noah and onward, until Abraham and his offspring, individuals who recognize the Almighty through insight and devotion, not through force. Yet we also see that in the course of history, many forgot how to direct their hearts, and so they turned to idle notions or to worthless beliefs. Our sacred tradition has taught us that the great healing lies in returning to the purity of service before the Creator, allowing the supernal forces to flow through us. Then, wherever we are lacking, the words of the Torah transform themselves into spiritual nourishment. Behold, this is Sefer Toldot Adam, also called Sefer Raziel, given to Adam by the holy angel, to guide him in distinguishing good from evil, and to enlighten him with knowledge of the heavenly realms. From Adam, it passed down to the righteous of subsequent generations, to Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Moses, and so forth, until it was committed to writing in our time. Within it are found chapters that unveil the secrets of the holy letters and the names by which the world was created and continues to stand. One who enters these mysteries in the spirit of devotion can become a vessel for divine knowledge. As the verse says, know him in all your ways, and he will direct your paths. And so this text is set before you, that you might learn from it how to refine your mind with the pure light of Torah, how to rectify your deeds so that each mitzvah radiates with God's presence, and how to ascend from rung to rung in the endless ladder of divine insight. If one devotes heart and soul to the study of these teachings, then no darkness can withstand the glow that emerges. May it be God's will that everyone who reads these words will see the soft echoes of that first light of creation, which has never truly departed but is hidden away for the righteous and those who earnestly seek his face.